Good evening, everyone. I wanted to share another insight with you tonight. I find that when I really sit with my body and what it's feeling, the obsessions and thoughts die down. And this is just a theory I have. Sometimes I think that our thoughts try to distract us from being in our body. So it's kind of like unconsciously we're afraid of being in our body or how we are actually feeling. The mind likes to judge, label, and analyze anxiety. But anxiety itself might be a secondary mechanism to avoid feeling. But if you remove the labels that you're attaching to, I'm outside and there's cars. If you remove the labels, the analytical nature of what you're feeling, and you just sit inside your body and you let yourself feel whatever is there without being like, this is a bad feeling, this is bad that I'm anxious. But if you can actually sit with it, you'll find that it starts to dissipate. And it's kind of like, I don't know, like maybe throughout our lives we've learned to label, this is a good feeling, this is a bad feeling. But when in actuality, if you look at yourself like an earth, like a globe that just carries different weather states. Like, we don't fear rain, right? You don't fear thunderstorms. You don't fear the sun. But you see it as kind of like the ebb and flow of what's going on here and now. So if you can look at your feelings like weather and just be like, what is this feeling? You'll find that the distractions of your mind will die down because it's not trying to pull you away from anything. It's kind of like, putting up an umbrella as a shield to just the natural way of life. So next time you notice yourself obsessing about something, or you feel uncomfortable or anxious, ask yourself if you can sit in your body. What does it feel like? Get curious about it with a non-judgmental mind. What am I feeling? But not questioning yourself, but just sitting with the actual feeling itself. And you'll find that the more that you can become a home to yourself, the less pulled you'll be by different thoughts. It's kind of like, I'm going to use another metaphor here, like cake. Like, you are the cake. And there's sprinkles and like icing on top, but that's just the surface phenomenon. That's not who you are. Like, you're the depth of you're the body of, life. So don't let the sprinkles distract you. Like, really just be okay with how you're feeling in any given moment. Be okay with just having uncomfortable feelings. And when you decide not to run away from what you think is or judge is uncomfortable, and you just sit with like non-judgmentally, like, oh, I feel this, I don't know, whatever. Like, it kind of goes away on its own. So start to see your feelings as weather, and know that it's not permanent. And then you'll stop trying to escape through analytical thinking, analytical mind. And yes, there's a time and place for analytical mind, but sometimes I think when your OCD and anxiety is ramping up, it's probably because you're avoiding just being within yourself. Let me know if this makes sense. It's just kind of like a different way of being in touch with your body, and the whole totality of your experience. And let me know if that's helpful, and I will talk to you soon.